Hey everyone, Matt here, and welcome to something a little bit different today. This is a unboxing. So today is the day. It is Thursday, the 30th of July. Fairy Tail RPG is available. Steam and the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4. We got a physical edition, which was a digital download code with some extras, the Guild Box edition. So I have taken some pictures and some various other videos. So this will be put together nicely, but you can't really see, like, I guess you can kind of see how big the box is. It does say in the corner there Steam, which is good. Make sure we got the right one. Wouldn't have been a bother actually if it was PlayStation 4 or Switch, because I own all three, but in terms of recordings would have been a bit trickier. Got a little knife here, we are going to open it up. I know the contents, you know, we've had the contents actually been, the content has been, like, you know, revealed. We've had videos, it was promoted beforehand, but we don't know what the quality is like. We don't know how much we're getting. There's a booklet in here. I'm curious as to what the size is, and how much paperwork we've got. I'm just going to carefully open this up. I do not want to destroy anything within. Next minute we've stabbed Natsu in the face. Okay, we've cut the, everything's cut. We should be able to lift this up, so let's see how it's presented. Let's see what's inside. As to be expected, bubble wrapped. Looks like it's should be nicely sealed. But yeah, let's get rid of this bubble wrap, and yeah, we'll eventually get there. We'll eventually get the game. Okay, everyone, and we're back. So I didn't actually. I mean, I know it was called the Guild Box, but I actually thought the contents were just going to be there. But it's actually, it's quite a thin box here. Actually, it's not as, you know, as thick as wide as I expected. But Fairy Tail Guild Box on this on the side there. On the front, we've got a nice image there. Fairy Tail Guild Box. I'm not even going to attempt to name all the characters, just because these two individuals here I do not remember. I mean I remember them. I don't remember their names. I know that, did they both have frogs? Anyway, we'll get later into that when we're in the game. But a very nice cover. I actually think that Hiro Mishima, the mangaka himself, actually designed and drew this. It looks very spot on with his art there. But very nice. The back labels the content that's within, but we're not, you know, not reading that out. I will have a comparison to the Attack on Titan box that we got, or that I got years ago when the game first released. It is a slightly larger box. It's actually a bit more damaged now, but we'll do a quick comparison near the end there. But let's open this up. We're eventually going to get to the game. We will be doing a stream later today. This may be up before or after the stream or during, but we will be doing a lengthy stream to celebrate the launch here. And first time a Fairy Tail game has been released in Western countries outside of Japan. It previously had 2 PlayStation Portable titles. Okay everyone, so due to the fact that it is so big and how my layout is with my computer and my desk, I can't actually cover the whole box. We'll open it, we'll move it up and down, we'll show everything up, but the cling film is off, or the seal is off, and we're going to open up the box very carefully now. I don't want to rip it. And looks like we get to rotate it actually on its side, so we might be able to cover the whole, cover the inside of the contents now. So, move it there a bit, I think that's alright. Okay, so plain white. Looks like the first thing we get is the 3D cards, which actually, looking at it, it's kind of hurting my eyes actually. It's quite, can we carefully open this flap? Don't mind the orange sticky note here. That is actually covering my key card so that I can unlock the game. So yeah, no peeking. But we're going to flip this upside down now. Looks like there is a seal on the back. We can then. Oh, actually no. Let's uncover everything out of the box, and then we'll go by bit by bit. So for now, just going to pop the 3D art cards to the side. I'm going to open up one of the box layers, which now comes to a poster. Now I thought this was just going to be a paper poster. You can see Lucy there. But yeah, I thought this was going to be paper, but it's actually feels fabricy. Put that to the side. We will open that. These are the main things where I got the guild box, was for the exclusive sticker set. Yes, £100 for this exclusive sticker set. But no, it does look, joking aside, it does look quite nice. You know, you got Natsu, Lucy, Gray, Urza, and Wendy there. You've then got the Fairy Tail Guild symbol, which is also a sticker actually. Happy is also a sticker. The Fairy Tail logo there is a sticker, and Carla and also Pamphilili also stickers. Also to note, like, it's kind of weird seeing Pamphilili. Oh, if you can see it, I do apologize there, but it's kind of weird that like Pamphilili there is actually has wings. I think we only see that like once or twice, but yeah, pretty cool sticker set. I don't use stickers myself. I'll keep them like that as if it was like a poster or something, but we'll put that aside. And this is what I really was interested in. I like my art books. I have a large collection of art books from various video games and movies. This is a Sorcerer's magazine. Now, okay, so this is the looking forward to this one. The Sorcerer's magazine, extra issue, 30th of July edition. That is actually on the book. It's not on the wrap here. Game release edition. Looks really nice. It is the CG art of the characters. Actually, it's not drawn or anything. But it's actually feels actually quite. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it's actually kind of a thicker bit of paper or book there. So I imagine we're going to get at least, let's say, 25 pages, probably more. I probably won't count it. But let's take a look at the back. So, back looks quite nice as well. I'm not quite sure if you can see the text, but it does say Fairy Tail Weekly Sorcerer Extra Issue Game Release Edition, which is very nice. So we'll have a quick flip through. I'm not going to show everything off, but again, got a nice sticker set here. Got the poster or the flyer. Not sure what we call it, but we'll put this one aside. We will show. I'll have a screen or something in this video actually showing everything off in more detail. These look really nice. It's like, dare I say, I mean, I've not seen many of these 3D like art cards where you kind of move them and they move about and stuff, but I'd like to say this is the best one I've seen in terms of quality. Like, I can tilt it from multiple angles and I can kind of see Natsu. You know, if I tilt it a bit more to the right, he tilts his head, tilts the head the other way, and I move it to the left. It's very cool. But we're going to open it up because it's not just Natsu. Okay, so the good thing here about the plastic wallet is that's where the Steam code is. So it's not actually stuck to the cards, which would have been a pretty poor decision to do. But just going to move the Sorcerer magazine. So we've got the black background here, the game mat, the very dirty game mat. Does need a clean. But we've got Natsu. I'm going to see if I can lay these flat now. The 3D-ness on the cards are probably going to mess up my camera's quality and focus there. But we've got a nice looking Urza here. She the sword is 3D. It is popping out. Her head, actually, if you do tilt it at certain angles, you do get a different kind of, almost like a slightly different pose. Does look really nice. Like, it looks crazy at how good this 3D quality is. I think these cards I was more worried about than anything because I didn't know what they were going to be like. They're a nice size for like putting up somewhere. I But yeah, they're really detailed. Like Grey in the ice here. He's in his typical pose here. Yeah, the ice is moving. It's really nice. And again, we'll just go through them again. So we got Urza there. Very nice. And then Natsu. I can kind of understand why we never got a Lucy. I guess probably because Lucy and her keys, you've got to kind of pick which one works best. While we've got Natsu, just flames. We've got Grey Ice. As I guess you could pick one of her armors, but I'm pretty sure this is the most common one. But yeah, very nice cards. I'll keep them sealed again for now. I like to keep things sealed rather than open up and whatnot. But I'm going to take a look at this Sorcerer magazine now, actually, and see what's inside. I don't know what to expect. I'm hoping it's an art book and we get some behind the scenes stuff, but I imagine it's probably going to be fan service. Just put it out there. Probably going to be fan service. But let's take a look. Okay, so it feels really nice. With the wrapper on or bag or whatever, it was nice, but feels nice, like good material. We're gonna open it up. It's a nice book. I don't want to kind of open it and then suddenly it's got creases or anything. I've got to be very careful here. So unfortunately, the part we're not going to show too much detail off. But okay. I was worried about this. So just to roll back, the Attack on Titan collector's edition, Wings of Freedom I think it's called. It came with an art book. It was a very nice art book, but unfortunately it was in Japanese and they didn't localize the book or translate it. Going to the contents, which is the first side of the book, it's all Japanese. So it looks like we've got a photograph section, a character section and an image board section. So it looks like we will be getting some behind the scenes footage, some scenes. It looks like it's 49 pages or more, so it might be rounded off at a nice 50. But first, we'll carefully open up the photograph. Looks like we get the poster image. That is the poster image. We've got Wendy there, Lucy, Plu, and Urza. Natsu. This is that is in-game art there. In-game art of Lucy and Grey, Wendy and Urza, Gadgil and really I'm forgetting her name. This is really bad because I quite like the character, but we'll call her Water Girl. And then we've got Lizana there. I'm pretty sure she was put in here because she was one of the most important characters in the series, which is why she's in at the front of the book, rather than a fan service point. Right, moving on to chapter 2, character. Lots of Japanese. The CV there, if you aren't aware of it, I believe it means character voice. So I think what we've got here is the voice actor's name or voice actress's name, and then the text there, maybe a quote or a comment from them. But again, Natsu, Lucy, Grey, Urza, Wendy and Gadgil. Water Girl, Laxus, Guildarts and Lizana. Guildarts actually, the character voice or voice actor for Guildarts is actually the voice of Kakashi Hatake from Naruto, which is pretty cool because I do like Guildarts, even if he's very similar or similar looking to Shanks from One Piece. But we're not going to get into that debate. We've also got Levy, and we've also got, I'm going to call him Beastman because I can't remember his name. I do apologise, I'll have text up on screen explaining who it is, but yeah, I cannot remember. Again, I cannot remember. But we'll move on. We've got Happy, Carla, and also Panther Lily. Funny enough, it does actually say Happy there. And you just see Carla there. And Panther Lily. Oh! Right, we're getting into territory now where I'm not going to be able to name these characters. I know them. I know it's a story of them. But it's been a while since I've read Fairy Tail. Which is good because we're doing a stream later, so we'll kind of going in blind again, I guess. Right, okay, moving on. Again, another character I do not remember. This gentleman right here, I love the character. He's very funny. Hiro Mishima actually tweets a lot of art. And I took one of his shots and used it as my mobile phone wallpaper, and it was of this character. He was in a very fan servicey pose. Another character I do not remember. I don't remember the name. Again, another one. And here we are. We've got the other dragon slayers. Am I using the right word there, or right term? Moving on. 2 more characters. And then looks like we're at the end there from the characters page. Is this explaining DLC or extra content? I wasn't aware that we were covering Fairy Tail Zero here. Down at the bottom. You most likely won't be able to see it, but I'll try and get a good shot for the video. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. It's nice to see. Moving on to chapter 3 now. I do like this paper. It's a nice thick feeling paper. It's not like cheap. I wasn't sure what to expect. Right, image boards. Is this a before? This is what it used to look like, and then we work our way up. Like we upgrade. It looks like we can upgrade the guild. Actually, so I'm not going to show any of this. I'll flick through, but I'm not going to go into too much detail because if this is actually going to show us what the finished product looks like, I kind of want to play through the game and see it evolve over time. But it is showing the guild hall for Fairy Tail, and it looks really detailed. It looks really nice. Looks like it's covering like the whole of the guild in every aspect. Looks like we've got worlds. Looks like there is 11 worlds in the game. Some more content of the area outside of Fairy Tail Guild. I've forgotten the actual location, but yeah, there's various sites that you see in the anime and in the manga. It's very nice. Covered some more of the world shots here. Again, it's a shame that it's not in English language, but it's very nice all the same, and I'm very appreciative of it and grateful that we've got something like this. The last thing left to show off is the poster here. We will show this off screen, but yeah, I want to thank everyone very much for watching.